But first, this podcast is supported by $100 donators on Patreon who like to promote Magical Heroines, a webcomic on tapas.com. Whether you love or hate anime, it's about a middle schooler forced to join a magical girl gang and beat the shit out of people because she was told to. It's Magical Heroines. Read it on the links below at tapas.com. Our next donator is by Idealix with their own webcomic, Loose Cannon. It's about a young bounty hunter girl in the Old West and ends up on the wrong side of the law. Links to that below on Webtoon. Our next sponsor is CK Draws, who wants you to check out his Patreon or Twitter commissions. He draws pinups. CK also has the 2000s art style to his work, and also asses. He draws a lot of asses. It's NSFW. Our next sponsor is RedHuntingCap, an alt-indie band from the Bronx, New York. Follow their Bandcamp and YouTube.
We're always in our clubhouse getting high. Super fuckers! Everybody wishes we would die. Super fuckers! Here we come like a bomb. Everybody fucking run and hide.
Hey, it's the RebelTaxi Funkin Pizza Party podcast, and I think we have every single person involved with Friday Night Funkin' here. I'm Pan Pizza, that's Izzy, and who are you all at the same time?
I'm Ninja Muff. Everyone say I'm Ninja Muff.
I'm Ninja Muff. I'm KawaiSprite.
There's only one Ninja Muff.
Block 20.
I made the music for Friday Night Funkin'.
No. Okay.
Hey, wait! Don't say that. I feel very self-conscious about.
Isaac,
that
shut
stuff.
up. Cam, introduce yourself. Damn it.
Okay. My name's Cam. I'm the programmer of Friday Night Funkin'.
All right, Block, you're next. Do it.
I'm Block. I do the art and character designs, redesign shit. I don't know.
Yeah. And Isaac, how about you?
I design nice little doilies for the crew.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I just make the funny little tunes that you guys hear, and I make the beep boop bop voices. So yeah.
I'm Phantom Arcade. I do the animations, and I work with Block to design the characters, and I write the story and shit.
Yeah.
Dang. So, for someone who hasn't played Friday Night Funkin', explain what that is.
Cam, you want to take this one?
Yeah, got you. It's a funny little rhythm game, DDR type gameplay, Simon Says-y type gameplay, like
No.
Parappa, yeah.
It's a game for psychopaths.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How so?
The cute little tagline. It's a game for psychopaths made by Newgrounds freaks with lots of charm and character and cool animations and music.
Yeah.
We've all been to therapy at least once, so it's certified psychopath, 100%.
I haven't, and I have not. Things are just been going terribly. But yeah, one thing I wanted to ask.
I was gonna say, of all of us, I feel like you should.
Nah, I can watch Infinity Train for my problems. I don't need therapy.
Friday Night Funkin's like therapy, but better. So there you go.
Just play that. You just gotta use the numbers. I mean, press the arrow buttons. You're fine. But yeah. One thing I would want to ask is this game's pretty popular. Like, do you guys have any long-term goals on putting this on a console or anything?
I think so. We got like.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, ever since like the initial release, there's like the meme, and I guess like, where it's like the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Friday Night Funkin' on Nintendo Switch. We're trying to meme that into existence, but we've had like this like Nintendo pitch that we've been like in the back burner since like October that I've just been too lazy to like finish up and email to them.
Email to Nintendo themselves
like
or like a developer or what?
There's like a publishing thing that you can like just kind of openly send like pitches to, and I think they check it, and it's like as long as you got a clean little pitch and a cool game.
Sometimes you just go through the eShop and they practically let anybody in there. All these like mobile games, and it's just like, hey, it's a low bar. You guys can do it.
You imply that you have a quality control or something.
Yeah. Listen, you gotta go through something. With these guys.
Because how many?
Maybe I should just
automatic acceptal.
Like, how many tracks do you guys currently have on this game?
Ooh. How many are we up to?
I don't even know. It's a lot. It's a lot of music.
Oh, man.
Well, like what? Like 3 times 6? roughly like 17, 18 songs.
I mean, and even more now with like the menus and like pause and stuff like that. So yeah, it's
little additional songs. Yeah.
Yo,
getting up there.
I've been making so much music for like the last 3-4 months.
Damn.
Just a lot of it.
How would you describe the genre of music that you're making?
I was actually wondering that yesterday. Yeah, what would you say you'd make?
It's depending on how I feel, you know. Like, I think the first initial style of Friday Night Funkin' that you think of like old school like 90s hip hop, like boom bap kind of stuff. But I also add like other flavors of 90s music, like jungle. Like there's a little happy hardcore sprinkled in there, you know.
Yeah.
Just a whole whatever I can get my hands on, my grubby ogre hands, like whatever genre of music, I'll just take it and like just combine it into whatever I feel like, or feel like whatever the level needs or something. It's you know, just whatever I feel.
What's the deal with the voices? You know, does those things say anything?
What's the Pico lyrics?
Are there lyrics?
Oh man, people want to know the Pico lyrics.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Should I not tell them?
No,
Okay.
no. Keep those under wraps. The voices though, that's when we first got together to make the game. It was sort of agreed upon unanimously that we would go for like a somewhat Vib Ribbon style. If anyone's familiar with the PS1 game.
Yeah. I was at a museum. They had that playing, but the controllers were busted.
Because didn't the game originally start as like a game jam type of thing?
Yeah. Okay, origin story of the game. I woke up 12 p.m. as you do. I saw that there was a game jam going on in like 3 hours. I was like, let's see. And I wrangled up a few people. First one was KawaiSprite, and he's down. He's my boy. I was like, okay, music. I was like, okay, I want rhythm game, and I want something like Parappa, something like old school, something like Guitar Man. And then I asked a few people around, but everyone was too busy. So then eventually it led me to Block and Phantom Arcade, and they did the art, and then the rest is history. We just made a funny little rhythm game jam game, essentially.
What's the time limit of a game jam? Like 24 hours or what?
Oh, this was the Ludum Dare game jam, and it was the 72-hour weekend, basically.
So you basically made this game in 72 hours, but with like I assume one song, I guess. Yeah.
Well, we had like 2 or 3 songs at the beginning, but like even then,
cool. That was good stuff.
Yeah, because like game jams or just jams in general tend to like bring out a lot of creativity all at once. Like I highly recommend joining one if you're ever in like a slump.
That sounds so high stress.
It is, but in a fun way. Because like
there's no
the jams
fun and
I've been
stress.
Well, there's like think about it. It's like one adrenaline rush weekend where you make stuff. I've done 48-hour movie festival type things back locally here, but never done game jam.
Yeah, it's like the Disney Channel movie group project where it's like, we're all in this together. We're all making this fun thing together. We're all just getting no sleep, but we're doing it together. And we all lock arms and then release a game that has a billion bugs, but we did it. We made a game in a weekend.
That was fun. I do remember when you came to me. Yeah, you did like Parappa. It was just the one word Parappa, and then like. I hit you with like the boyfriend and dad scenario, and you were like, sure. And then we agreed on Friday Night Funkin', and then I remember I initially like I wrote up all this shit and all this weird story, and I was telling everybody like, and his nuts will pulse too, and everyone's like, you're a sick fuck, Dave. Don't show me your ugly ass game. And then I sent designs to Block, and he made them not ugly. And then it all worked. It all came together.
Haters gonna hate.
Because I've been watching gameplay as soon as I found out we're having you guys on like 20 minutes ago, and I saw that when someone loses, he actually his balls do pulsate; they turn blue.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a thing.
It's because he doesn't get the girl. He doesn't get the girl. He's all
didn't score.
That's hilarious.
It's a Newgrounds game.
Yeah, well, okay. So like I'm watching footage of it, and the first thing I was like, man, this really feels like Newgrounds. Before keep in mind, I know nothing. I just know the title, so I'm searching it, and then immediately the Newgrounds guy pops up. I'm like, okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
I mean, do you plan on having more cameos? Because like currently you have like that orange-haired kid with the Uzi.
Pico.
Yeah.
Pico. Just the
Pico.
little orange hair kid, Pico.
Oh, people go crazy for Pico.
Yo, he's funny. Pico's
Pico
funny, man.
Isn't the pumpkin and
Too
skeleton
crazy.
also a cameo?
Yes, get him pump from Senior Palo.
Another Newgrounds animator.
Yes.
Like I'm big into like TV animation, but I haven't been into Newgrounds since like 2005. So I'm like, who are these people? I don't know.
Is this the part where you bring up the?
I was about to say,
No.
if there was ever a
No.
time, now's the
I
time, do it.
I don't memorize that one. I memorize the teen girl one. That's the only
Something
one I
about
know.
Mountain Dew, something about Call of Duty.
Man, Newgrounds was fun when we were all 12, drinking Pepsi, listening
There
to
it
Linkin
is,
Park,
there it is.
voting Democrats.
This is the perfect time to do it.
I don't know it. I don't want to waste my time with this. What I want to know is where I gotta look. I can only my knowledge of Newgrounds is like ancient times, like
Okay,
like
if that's true, then name the first Newgrounds character that comes to your head that you want to see in Friday Night Funkin'. Go ahead, tell us.
he has like a fuzzy head. He's got like hooves.
Zone 10? You want
No.
Zone 10 in Friday Night
that's
Funkin'?
Zone 10 has no
all
hooves,
right.
as
Well,
far as I know. What's that? Okay, I remember there was a Newgrounds animation. It was like a fuzzy head guy. He's have hooves. He's like
Bitey
maybe.
Bitey.
from Brackenwood?
I think that's what it is.
The last of the Dashkin?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember like this Newgrounds animation about this little baby bear playing with a butterfly and accidentally rips the butterfly's wings off, and then a giant butterfly comes in and just rips the arms.
Dude, that's also Zontan.
Oh, I don't think that was Zone 10 at all. that just stuck with me. That was terrifying. I don't like. Yeah.
One of the animations that I was really attached to as a kid was the Kermit Combat series. Did you guys ever see that one?
Combat?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. It was this weird ass thing where this guy like has a self insert, and he kind of looks like Mitch Hedberg, and then he just apparently hates Muppets, and it becomes like a Dragon Ball Z parody by like the second one. It was very weird, and there was that almost got a gun joke in it too.
Damn.
There was a cat. I remember he fought against a squirrel like he was a Pikachu or something. It was like one of those like throw everything into parodies where it's nonsensical.
Vintage
But
Newgrounds.
12-year-old me into it.
Vintage Newgrounds was always just like, hey, here you can torture like a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah.
That
All
and
the
Mario
things
and
you hate,
Sonic
you can
fights.
shoot with a gun.
Hell yeah. Mario Brothers Z.
We need more guns in this game. We need more graphic violence.
Got an Uzi. That works. That counts as guns. That's gonna get you a T rating, possibly.
Yes. Hopefully. We got the edge. We got the Newgrounds edge.
This is just kind of a random, but the girl that sits on the thing, is she kind of inspired by Pauline from the Mario franchise?
No.
So that's the first thing I saw, because same hair color and dress. Now I feel
She's
like...
I do see the resemblance. That the girl in the speaker, girlfriend, she is the design sort of comes a little bit from one of the main like girls from Rhythm Heaven for I think Rhythm Heaven Fever for Wii.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I can see that
I
inspiration.
only asked if it was inspired by Pauline, since it's the classic playing a game to win the girl type of scenario.
Yeah.
So it's very
Got a score.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's another thing like that where it's like we have a character in the game where it's like this lemon monster, and the song sounds like a song from Lemon Demon. So like people like connected these two dots where it's like, wait, is this like a reference to Lemon Demon, like that Neil Cicierega? And it's like, and then there's like all this confusion where it's like, oh no, this was not the intention at all. This was just like this weird coincidence
Unintentional.
Yeah, so there's stuff like that. We're not stealing, guys. We're not thieves, guys. No.
Yeah.
The original character, don't steal.
Wait, his name is Ciceriga?
Something like that.
I thought it was Ciceriga. Wait, Ceriga?
It's open to interpretation.
I'm sure he says it in like I don't know, like a TED talk or something.
Yeah, something
Well,
like
at least we can agree on the Neil part. I mean,
that. Yeah. Simple enough.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, she loves cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, that's the
on-
funny lore. That's the
Yeah.
funny lore.
People are asking, is
trying
there
to get
lore
that
to
to
this?
Reb-
Where's the lore?
Trying to get that to Reb Dr. Pepper deal and force this funny meme.
Yeah. Get a
They're not
sponsorship.
replying. Yeah. Try and get that mass appeal.
Yeah.
We're trying to get this game sold at Walmart and shit.
Please. But yeah, here's the question page. So in case if you want to look through any of these and select a question from here.
Okay, yeah.
A question for Isaac.
All right.
Hey Isaac, my pal, do you think that if like you were cornered by Weezer and they told you they were going to kill you and rip your hair off your head, do you think you could beat all of them?
Oh, I would square up with I love Weezer, but I would fucking punch. I love Weezer. I wouldn't do this, but if they were threatening me with a knife.
Yeah, no, like if they were really going to kill you, just really beat you in an alley and like leave you for dead, you think you could
No,
take, like,
dude.
all-
Oh man.
There's skinny white boys. I'd put them in the grave, like.
What's with these homies dissing my Isaac?
What's with
Weezer do to you all? I have never listened to a
here's a
Weezer
question.
song.
Is there a character that you get recommended a lot that's not going to make it into the game, and you're just tired of hearing the recommendation?
Is this our Goku? What is our version of our Goku? Who is the
Probably
character that we aren't being in?
Probably like Obama. I don't know. I'm tired of people
Oh,
asking.
yeah.
I'm not. I mean, like, I think he's cool, but I'm not like gonna put him in or nothing.
Yeah. Play the song "Dick Riding Obama." That's a classic.
There's a few. For a while, it was like Henry Stickmin. Like, do you guys know that like game series?
But he got in.
Yeah.
Dick, man. No, you got to get the ski free guy. Remember ski free?
Oh, someone told me that once. I think I drew it. I can't find it.
Oh man, please.
I thought that'd be really cool though.
Well,
I'd be
It's
down
like-
to put ski free in the background. Listen, any character that isn't in just isn't in yet.
Yeah, basically. That's how you look at it.
possible because I see a lot of fan recreations, and I saw recently somebody made like a pixel art version of Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh yeah.
Us.
Oh right, it was-
Yeah, that was an update.
Oh okay.
Yeah. Like a few days ago, we updated the game. There's an event on Newgrounds called Pixel Day. It's like this holiday. And it's like
Yeah.
everyone uploads all these pixel art and chiptune and all this like video gamey inspired retro goodness. And we were gonna upload that update on that day and have like this, whole in-game overhaul of like all the art for like just like one level of like all new pixel art assets and have this all be cool.
Yeah.
And that was done by our pal Malco.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
you're gonna
awesome.
have alternating art styles for some of these. That's a good idea.
Yeah. A lot of variety in this game, I think.
What do you guys have coming up?
Let's see, what do we have coming up, guys?
Ooh, he's asking the crazy stuff.
There's
What?
a lot of stuff cooking. There's a lot of things cooking.
It's hard to say because listen, the funk heads, they eat it up. They all eat everything up and everything.
Yeah, they nasty. They really nasty. Like, there is so much stuff, but it's like tough to pick what one to share because I feel like
Dang.
it's the one to reveal the hand.
Yeah, because I see you constantly retweeting fan art and stuff, and it's like, damn, this thing's huge.
Yeah. It is wacky. But what do we leak, guys? What do we leak exclusive to the Pizza Party podcast, guys?
Ooh, we could. Well, I mean, at the very least, we can say there is. I feel like even this is a dead giveaway, but I won't say who, but there is a Newgrounds cameo on the way.
It could be literally anything.
Zonton fans have a lot to look forward to.
Wasn't she already in there?
God.
Can I just say that like watching a lot of the footage, I really enjoy the animation's really solid. Like it's very like head bobby and stuff, and like how little frames are. You make them count. Is what I guess I'm trying to say. Like I think they look pretty nice. Yeah, they move nicely.
Thank you.
Phantom Arcade, how do you learn how to do that?
I've animated for a long time. Also, the irony of it is like, I work at Newgrounds, and we're working on a game called Nightmare Cops. And Nightmare Cops has endless animation. So it's funny. Like Friday Night Funkin' was kind of just like the animation in that game is just like child's play. It's just like fun and relaxing and easy compared to Nightmare Cops. But now it's sort of like it's now everybody enjoys this game, and it's just like it's almost kind of nice to have something so easy to make on my hands.
I mean, the characters are just bouncing in place, so that seems pretty simplistic to work with.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time we're gonna get funky.
Twist. I mean, how long does it take just to animate one character?
Like if I'm really not slacking, like single character can get done in like an afternoon, but I do try to like make the poses more dynamic, and I think like we did the pixel stage recently, and that's because like we want to try and like challenge it to make it a bit something more, you know, crazy. Like how can we make this more wacky?
Yeah, because I'm just like curious what other.
That, like...
Oh, go on.
No, you're good. Go.
And I'm just curious what other art styles are going to be implemented in the future. That's what I like to see. Yeah.
Well, I will say with the engine, there is one thing that we can't do. I will say is 3D. We cannot do 3D.
Dang,
I will say that one is not coming.
Unless maybe
we can't do real 3D. We can, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can figure out sprites.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country style.
We can do PNGs.
Like a Donkey Kong pre-rendered stuff.
Good old
Because Donkey Kong has so much music and like the boombox and stuff, you could probably do a Donkey Kong parody character if you wanted to, where it's all just CG. Unlike the rest of the characters, so it stands out super hard.
Might steal that.
Do
it. Might steal that.
I'm giving it to you.
Funny little monkey level.
Hell yeah. Non-copywritten Kong Monkey Man.
Yeah.
If we did have real 3D though, it would have been cool to like have like a parody like Parappa level with like the 2D sprites that are like modeled and rigged and like moving. But oops, I'm not good at coding. Oopsies.
Also, I saw that you also have given it's open source. Like you've given pretty much the code to people too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Fully open source.
Yeah.
Fully, if people want to dig around, they can play around with the code and.
What have you seen that people have done with it that's cool?
One thing is that there's like I've seen tossed around. There's like a few like mobile ports.
Oh no.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with those because there's like it's like a 50-50 whether or not it's like some scam or whether it's like legit. Like, hey guys, no, I just added controls. I added touch controls.
Ooh, that sounds like a bad idea. Just do these things have viruses?
Yeah, you gotta watch out. All those little kids.
Let me go on of course my phone. I gotta go on the App Store and download Friday Night Funkin' on iOS, unofficial. Oh man.
Yeah, so there's stuff like that.
Yeah. Gotta hire a lawyer.
People... Oh yeah. There have been people who've been doing like kind of extending upon the mod support. Right now the mod support's like super janky. So one thing I've seen is like people make like custom builds of the game that like improve modding and improve like making the charts and like one thing that I've seen is that like you guys all know like C the Gunner, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I've seen like one person, I think their name is like MTH. They made like this FL Studio plugin so that you can like chart the songs right in FL Studio and like.
Whoa! I didn't even know that.
What?
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't show you guys this. It's like
no. Can I fucking use that shit? Like.
Also, the Spriter's resource has sprites of all the things. That's fun.
Oh boy.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You got ripped.
Shit. How high res are these sprites? Oh man, 8th. Damn, these are high res as hell. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, these are way better because right now Yo Mama is doing a bunch of Among Us stuff, and I've been redrawing, tracing over Among Us things and or Among Us stuff, and like the sprite sheets on Among Us on the sprites resource are super JPEGy and really gross.
Yeah,
that's all they got. taken from a mobile version. Dang.
It's not the game itself, but I will say, like, I've seen a ton. I mean, just like the amount of like fan animations on YouTube that take the FLAs, use like the vectors in the game, and even dig through like the game code and use the unused like sprites and stuff to come up with even like crazier animation possibilities. These kids in their After Effects, I don't know, they're just wacky these days.
I mean, it seems like an easy style to replicate in a way.
Yeah. Clean Newgrounds little. I think that's also a thing where it's like people making their own OCs, their own funny little OCs.
Funksonas.
I do enjoy the Funksonas.
Men to the Melf. I'm looking through the characters now on Sprites Resource.
I mean, when I upload this podcast and I draw all the icons, I'm like, I guess I gotta try replicating the everyone's Funksona. So yeah.
Already you got that microphone. You just need that microphone. You just need that style. That's all you need, baby.
My good old snowball microphone for $60. Classic USB.
Yeah.
I haven't used that microphone in years, and it's for the best because that thing's a piece of shit. It's like the best, cheapest microphone you can use for YouTube. Yeah.
Basically. The good old snowball.
But
I think my favorite character has to be the Pumpkin and Skeleton. Just the two people, very charismatic. They're fun.
Ooh,
Sir Pillow. Yeah.
How did that come about? Phantom Arcade.
Yeah. So we did the initial version of the game, and then I just wanted to make sure that it had like a cool level to be introduced to Newgrounds. So I want to make sure that Newgrounds got the cleaned, proper, good-ass version of the game. So I hit up Sir Palo and asked if he was down to have those dudes in, because Sir Palo rolls with NG. And he was down. And Block's designs for those guys were tasty. Block was the one who came up with them sort of like sitting on top of each other to give them like a super tall person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pals.
Like an Ice Climbers kind of thing.
Have you asked anyone and they rejected having their characters in?
Let's see. Has that happened?
Yeah. Like I hit up James Cameron and asked if Terminator could be in for a level.
Man. What the fuck? He hoarded the Terminator out to every video game and not Friday Night Funkin'?
Yeah, I know, seriously. And he called me ugly too when I asked him. So I don't know. I kind of hate that guy.
We need more guns. That's what it is.
Just wait. The game's going to come out on the Switch, and he's going to be coming down your door begging you to put Terminator there.
I'll say, James Cameron, get your ass out of my house, James Cameron. I don't want to see you looking miles of me.
He approved Terminator Genesis and that other one, but didn't approve this. What a load.
James Cameron coming over and be like, okay, I need to cash in that favor right here and now. Come on.
Gotta have the Terminator dance to Electro Swing. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
To be fair, a song with the soundbite "I'll Be Back" would be like pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
One that's like the dream. One that's like the dream character is like Miku. We want Miku. That's the
yeah.
Oh
please, yeah.
Actually, you know, I completely forgot about that because I've reached out to Krypton Future Media, and it's kind of just been like silent. But we are hoping to hear back from them. We're hoping to have Miku in the full ass licensed game.
Hell yeah! God,
crazy, yeah.
Hey Pan, we should like write down a list of people and just like shotgun ask them, is this person gonna be it? Is this person gonna be it?
Hey, I think one plausible one, like since they're doing a lot of promotion, the Studio Killers, maybe you could try that.
Ooh, what's that? Let's see. Studio Killers.
They have a song about a girl named Jenny.
Ooh.
Oh, I know that.
Cute.
Yeah.
They seem a lot. They're not exactly like super big, like Hatsune Miku, but they're like reachable enough, possibly.
Yeah. We'll say we have something similar cooking. Not cooking, but it can very likely happen. It can be cool. There's like, with the game, there's like, it's hard to like almost focus on more things at once, but it's also like we want to get as many like people as we want, but it's also like hard to focus on more than one thing in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh man,
Yeah,
I just want to do this pixel level. I don't want to think about anything else other than this pixel
just
level.
take it one at a time.
Yeah.
Block tortures me because he designed every character that he wants in. He just has designs sitting for in like where we organize everything. So like Block. Every time I scroll around and I see your drawing for like Meat Boy and Miku and everybody else that we don't have official permission to use, it pains me.
Oh,
yeah. Oh wait, Meat Boy.
Yeah,
Is that
I mean-
what we're defined? I'll go on Block.
I just got like
Shovel Knight has to be in this. That's
of
a
course,
law.
that's a given.
Yeah.
it'd be kind of cool. I just have like a lot of I have a lot of ideas for cool characters. I think would be in.
Yeah.
I just keep drawing some.
I mean, was there any
Yeah.
other like rhythm games that inspired you guys?
One that's a
Jammer Lammy.
Of course.
Oh,
represent.
I love that.
Like Parappa.
Yeah.
Sony
You can
abandoned
write all that.
Parappa.
Rhythm games are like the one type of game that stresses me out to play, but I fucking love all the characters they do.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
like Parappa and Lammy are fantastic, but I refuse to play their games because they can't do it.
One thing that's a little more niche is Guitar Man. Y'all know what Guitar Man?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I never played it, but I
Cam?
know of them.
Cam has been since the very start of development. I'll rep for him. He has never shut up about Guitar Man. He has like referenced it for many aspects of development, and then on my end, it's Project Diva, the Vocaloid games.
I mean,
that's what.
Who owns Guitaro Man? Because it's like, hey, they ain't using him. Guitar.
Oh shit!
Like, what
I mean,
company?
it's-
Is it like Namco? I
Basically
think.
public domain.
Koei
Basically
Tecmo
public domain. What are the... Okay.
THQ in Europe.
links the Time Sweepers public domain. Possibly. I'm not a lawyer.
There's also Elite Beat Agents.
Yeah, I love Elite Beat Agents.
Yeah. Basically, there's almost like two genres in a way of like these rhythm games of like there's like these old ass like PS1, PS2 like era like style, character, cool animations, and even I guess like Jet Set Radio almost like even falls into that of like stylish, cool video game with tasty ass music, and it's like and then there's like all these like like Guitar Hero, Stepmania,
DDR.
I mean, besides,
like
is Guitar Hero like the last like popular rhythm game that came out?
Friday Night Funkin' is right here.
I know.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's like Friday Night Funkin' the next. Well, I don't want to say next Guitar Hero. What? Hang on, because I don't know Guitar Hero. Anyway,
the next Parappa.
Look, as long as you don't have to buy a
Parappa.
stupid plastic accessory, it'll be fine. Yeah.
One of them. Does Geometry Dash count?
Geometry Dash.
Yeah, Geometry Dash probably is like the recent one, and that's a mobile game that is just. If you've never heard of it, I'm not too surprised. But it's one of those things where if you looked into it, you would be staggered by like the player base it has.
Huh.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of this, but I gotta look into this.
Whoa.
This looks colorful.
It's this like platformer or not? It's like that one like Impossible. Is it called Impossible game? It's like you just hop over spikes and all that.
Yeah, like an
But
endless
it's, like,
runner.
all synced. Yeah, and it's all like synced to music. But it's like that game is like crazy popular. But it's like with all these like like kids on their mobile phones.
Oh, it's kind of like audio surf. I guess that's a good way to describe it, sort of, but a platformer.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, like I know there's like levels of Rayman Legends that has like a music section like these. Sorry.
Yeah. So stuff like that where it's all these cool little PlayStation 1 early 2000s ass stylish, cool, slick characters.
It was also like a tempo on a Sega 32X.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. I need to write that down.
Look up tempo on 32X. The colors are just amazing on that game. This sort of like.
Whoa.
Oh, I actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, is this the game that had like that like special like sound chip?
Possibly.
Or something like that.
I don't know about any sound chips, but the game does look very stylish.
Yeah.
I finally did think of a thing that we could leak in Friday Night Funkin' for the podcast. It's special.
What's it gonna be?
Next level, and like it's crazy. Like we've Isaac's been working on the audio for this. I've already laid down like a ton of animation for this. Partway into the second song for week 7, the boyfriend does just drop the microphone and look dead at the camera and say "fuck" with like crazy reverb.
Yeah.
You're only allowed one F word per PG-13 movie. You can use it
Yeah, we're
here.
aiming for PG-13.
I'm sure it applies to video games too.
Giant impact font,
Well.
top text.
Bottom text.
Damn. That was always my question in like high school. Like, what if you write the best essay ever and you just, for no reason at the very end of the essay, you just write "fuck"? Like, would the teacher be mad?
What are
They
they gonna
think you're
do?
cool.
Bonus points.
Yeah. just a little, like an explanation point, but a word. Fuck.
Ending thesis statement.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get like some points off. I don't think you would fail completely, but like if it was going to get an A, it would have been dropped down to like a C, you know, just to balance out. I think that's fair.
You redeem it with the cool points for your boys. You get street cred, but you do lose the mark.
The teacher's just like, yeah, this is a nice essay, but was that last part really necessary? Yes. Hell,
Important.
fuck yeah.
Important.
Bitch. Yeah, that's what I'd say to the teacher.
Need more cussing.
Bitch.
Need more cussing in essays.
Whoop. No regrets.
Team, we're cussing in general. God damn it.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Pan
We need
Pizza.
more. We need
Oh,
more
go on.
cursing into the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Get that adults only rating. Forget M. M ratings are for pussies. Rockstar does M ratings. That's weak sauce. Go AO.
Pan Pizza.
Huh.
How about this? We need some help.
Uh-huh.
Who's a character that you hate dearly and should never ever be in Friday Night Funkin' ever?
Huh. I mean, just in general, a character I hate, that'd be tough, because it's like, who sings? Or, you know what? Bendy from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Okay.
There we have it.
I'm sure there's other... No, DW. DW from Arthur. Just get the worst characters of all time. DW. Every little sister in a cartoon.
I'm just imagining the music for the DW level. Just fucking. I don't know what the fuck I would make.
We'll do a level where they're getting like slowly lowered into a pot of boiling lava or something. Now that you said that,
A flaming ball
Hold
pit. No, give
Friday
it.
Night Funkin' goes
consult-
in. We get transported into PBS and just.
Either,
If you look at this image, she's kind of thugging. I mean, perfect fit.
either give like the main guy or the girlfriend like an annoying little sister character. Yeah, that's a good obstacle.
Something like that.
Cam, do you think we can get the rights to fucking DW from Arthur?
Every
can we contact Mark Brown and just be like, yo, like, let's get DW in here. Dog, like, come on, dude.
Listen, we just need some wacky, crazy ass crossovers that like no one would expect.
Zaboomafoo from PBS.
So Boomafoo, God rest his
all
soul.
all his claymation friends. Yeah, clay fighter. Just anything made of clay. You're gonna change the art style up.
We're going backwards. This is gonna be an E for everyone game.
Oh no, it's sold out. Oh no.
Is that how that works? Like you slowly put in like a child-friendly character, and it goes from M to teen.
Yeah,
But then you put
even
an
if they
adult
make them swear, even if we make them cuss, it's still gonna be E.
Okay, so it's like a sliding scale.
Yeah, Donkey Kong can get away with hell. Yeah.
Week 11 boots up. The camera, it starts on Big Bird and Elmo and all those guys. Camera pans over. Boyfriend has a shotgun.
Uh-oh.
He's having sex with his girlfriend.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Meet the
He's
Feebles
saying fuck
crossover.
really loud.
And then you see the ESRB rating change, and then it pans back to Elmo and friends as they're doing their cute little dance. And that's what we call game design.
And they start singing Sicko Mode that we got the rights to.
Brainstorming session.
Yeah, this is the
Actually,
inside.
there could be a fun thing you could do with story-wise with like a character that wants to censor, like hates curse words or whatever, and like like there's a moment where everyone gets like genderfied.
Gentrified?
They strap him to a pile of TNT.
Like they become like a child-friendly version of the characters for a bit because of her abilities or something.
The 4Kids dub. Yeah. Those voice actors ain't doing nothing. Call them up.
Real quick, I did see on the Twitter thread there was somebody, in fact a regular Friday Night Funkin' fan, who asked when there would be cutscenes, and let me tell you, there will be cutscenes, and like there is a full story written out, but there will be cutscenes when like we have enough money to hire other cool Newgrounds animators to help me make all of them. Damn. So there's that answer.
Yeah,
Are you guys doing any crowdsourcing?
Ooh, intriguing
like
question.
It hasn't. That is, yeah. No, that's not a bad idea. I don't know.
Rubs chin.
Strokes beard.
One thing we have
Strokes
right
Isaac's chin.
what we have right now is like it's available on like itch.io for like free, and people just like toss it money as like donations or whatever, and that's basically the state of things as of right now. And good old KawaiSprite, he gets like money from streaming services and all that, but as for crowdfunding, is something we heavily thought about.
Definitely not.
We really need to get you guys, because I'm making my money, but you guys need to get your money, like, for real. I'm seeing fucking dollar signs in my eyes, like it's not even funny.
Now that you guys just suggested that right now, you've pretty much corrupted all of us. Now we're only thinking about money and not about making a fun game at all. Actually,
we should just destroy. Like, hey, let's sell the game to somebody else and pretend like we still own it.
Yeah.
So we can make the money, we can make the profit. Friday Night Funkin', whatever.
I think I'm on board with this. Well, all decisions have to pass through Block. Block gets to make all final calls in the game. Block! What do you say? What do you say we sell the rights to Friday Night Funkin' and just stop working on this stupid shit?
Go for it.
There we go.
Any serious business inquiries only, email PhantomArcade at
don't do that.
don't email any of us.
Miyamoto calls you up.
Serious business inquiries only.
I mean,
the bidding is live.
I mean, if you could get like, well, no, wait, no, you already answered that. Donkey Kong. I was thinking like, I was thinking back to that one rhythm game, that dungeon rhythm game that has like a Zelda like spin-off thing.
Enter the Gun, or not?
No. It's the Candace of Hyrule.
Yeah, Candace of Hyrule. I was like, damn, because I'm picturing like Friday Night Funkin' on multiple consoles, but like the Switch port would just have like a random like Nintendo character pop in.
Yeah, listen, Dave, what's the one that you want, Dave?
Wait,
wasn't it Donkey Kong or something different?
Yeah. No, I am going to make this happen if it costs me my damn life.
What?
We are going to get at some point a Kid Icarus Uprising crossover with Friday Night Funkin'. It has to happen with Pit and Palutena in the game in Skyworld, singing against boyfriend and girlfriend.
Well, what if Nintendo says, okay, you can use Uprising, but you can use the Captain N version? Friday Night Funkin', yeah.
Listen, we'll take what we can get. One step at a time. That is the dream Nintendo character. Pit, Kid Icarus Uprising. If we could pick one, it's Papa Miyamoto. Let's just have one.
Yeah. But for now, you're just sticking to just regular browsers. Are you guys going to try to make an official mobile version?
Official mobile hopefully will happen. It is a matter of like, right now the current mobile versions are like, it's just like they toss like these like virtual buttons on screen. It's not that there's like anything wrong with those, but it's like we want it to be like
the real
as
deal.
Good as like the real deal. So so it is a bit of like planning and design and game design and play testing. make it feel good. So it's stuff like that where it's like there's a lot of things on the table, and at the end of the day, this was just a game jam game that we've just been cooking for like the past like 3-4 months.
I mean, at what point did you realize this was a hit?
Let's see, oh no, I think
Even that
like,
first video you posted got decent reception, honestly.
Yeah, where it's like game jam weekend, you know, it was like the Sunday, the night before deadline. I posted this like cute little video, this cute little like, hey guys, check out this little game I'm working on with my friends Phantom Arcade and KawaiSprite and Block, and like I don't know how, but just my dipshit little Twitter account, like people like kind of blew that video up like literally overnight, and it was like whoa, how did this happen? Look at this thing that Block posted.
That's great. I love this.
Oh yes. I'll add, I'm just gonna add this icon randomly into the podcast, please.
PBS Kid and the Friday Night Funkin' style, done by Block.
Yeah.
So you know what's happening.
Sponsored by Juicy Juice. 100% juice, 100% fun.
Yeah. Yes.
Please.
There's stuff like that. But
a lot of people keep asking like, how many weeks do you plan on this? And I assume you're just gonna just go endlessly as long as you can.
Well, that was an initial plan that Dave wanted. Where it's like, oh yeah, you know, we can just keep on cooking on this until we work ourselves to death. But there is also an aspect of like almost like this cohesive Friday Night Funkin' experience. You know, it's got this many levels, and I will say right now it's like hard to say because you know we don't know the full scope and how long we can work on it. This is just a game that we made in like 3 months.
Yeah, I think when it comes to full levels, we're trying to figure it out. We do want to have sort of like there's a cohesive, decent story that like wraps up and is satisfying with also like a decent amount of like cameos in between. And then I think at least personally, I want to write it in a way to where it is sort of open for at least one small like additional story. So then I guess if the game, you know, quote unquote, came out on Steam and Switch and bootleg PS2 copies, then afterwards we could possibly do just like a handful of extra levels even beyond that.
Yeah.
Endless DLC.
Yeah.
Well, I guess on top of that though, real quick, like a big plan for a while has been to sort of like add a lot of like user customization and give people not only the ability to like create and share their own characters through the game without having to mod it, but also to create custom charts and share them online through the game through like a Mario Maker-esque thing.
Oh,
where, you know,
yeah, that's cool.
I was gonna say that.
So like for all those those weird PS2 games where it was like MTV Music Maker.
Yeah.
Got to bring that genre
I was gonna
back.
say it's gonna be the next Mario Maker because that's awesome. I mean, it's a niche, you know. It's just kind of like go on YouTube, search Mario Maker, whatever popular song, and it's fun.
Oh god, I remember this Flash game, this Kids Next Door character creator. Oh man.
Oh hell yeah.
Shit. It seems like Cartoon Network's just like just letting Adventure Time crossover with anybody, like Brawlhalla and Phoenix Rise of Greek or whatever that game is. Yeah.
Ooh, were you saying that we shouldn't do the Adventure Time level? We already finished all the assets.
Oh
for?
shit.
Punk Adventure Time fans have a lot to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
Don't even tease. I want that. Don't even tease.
Oh, Isaac, quit playing so coy. You already have 4 different tracks ready.
Oh yes, that's right. I have. Yeah. Right.
All Marceline remixes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, but is there any other questions you want to answer from the group? I mean, from the Twitter thing?
Let's see. Let me dig
Or you want to
through.
talk about like how Cartoon Network's going for Tickle You Again?
Tickle You Again. What's that all about?
Oh,
What's that fuss?
well, back in like the mid 2000s, Cartoon Network tried preschool block called Tickle You, and that didn't last long, but recently they announced that they're gonna have another programming block for preschoolers and girls. Yeah.
And girls, because girls don't age. We're just one big chart.
It's around
One
there.
big demographic.
They don't like violence. Put them next to the preschoolers. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Same thing.
A lot of people are mad, but it's like there's so many, we got access to so many other like services and streaming and channels, so it's like whatevs. I'd be mad back. I remember being mad back then when I was younger, but it was like, who wakes up at like 8 a.m. to watch cartoons? I don't. I wake up at like 5 p.m. I'm messed up.
Yeah.
Hey, we out here.
Yeah, we out here.
So globbed up.
I mean, it honestly makes sense that Cartoon Network's aiming towards preschoolers because most of the cartoons they make are all about merch, and kids don't really play with toys anymore.
They've got to target people who are too stupid to use the internet to look up shit they want to watch.
These kids don't play Friday Night Funkin'. They don't matter.
Yeah,
not
we
yet.
hate them.
Not till we put some advertisements. Not till we get that advertisement money. Not till we get that PBS deal.
Oh man, yeah. Clifford the Big Red Dog crossover.
Yeah, I took the words right out of my mouth.
Cyber Chase. Yeah.
All the PBS characters want to have sex with your girlfriend. You got to stop them.
Cyber Chase has been going on since like last year. I think it is when it got canceled finally.
Oh, Han. The character
thank goodness.
You were trying to suggest earlier, the Hooves and Frozy. I think it's Bitey.
Yeah, Bitey.
I think they said already, Bitey.
Bitey Brown. Dear old Adam Phillips.
Good old classics like, what else is there? Dad and Me. Yeah.
Classic Dad and Me.
Dad and Me. Oh yeah, those ones are also.
The video game Whacked, because Tom Flupp, I think, worked on that. Yes.
Tom Flupp. Respect on his name, Pam. Put some respect on his name.
I'm sorry. I'm not knowledgeable in online animations.
Pay respect.
I
Pay
know
respect,
like
dog.
3 people. Like I seen like Harry Partridge. That's a guy. Yeah.
Tom Fulp is like the Don Corleone of animation.
I don't know who
You
Don
gotta show respect.
Cornholio is.
He's
like a really
He's the Godfather.
Okay, it's Tom Fulp, right?
Yeah,
Oh man,
What did I
this
say?
Dude really just called him Tom Flupp. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
How embarrassing.
I
How
like
embarrassing.
Whacked. I'm sorry. I played Whacked all the way through. That should be good enough to forgive me.
It's not.
played Castle Crashers,
Oh
Pan
yeah.
Pizza.
Hell yeah. I played
That was made by Tom
No,
Flupp.
I played that, and
Give
I
the
also
man a break.
I played Cartoon Network. What was it? Cosmic Crashers. It's like a knock. It's basically a beat 'em up, a 4-player beat 'em up like that. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a very sincere question.
Yes.
Can you explain the clock stuff?
Clock stuff.
Clock.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember there being like a whole like weird subgenre on Netflix on Newgrounds where it was like clock fruit and clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Strawberry Clock.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can. That one's pretty simple. So it's like Newgrounds has a portal system where you submit stuff and it gets rated by the users. So they used to kind of take like rating stuff pretty seriously. So one dude, to just troll them
Oh man.
and mess with stuff, he just submitted just the letter B.
Oh wait,
And then-
before it was the letter. He posted the letter A, and it got taken down
Oh.
because it was shitty. Literally, just a red letter A. He's like, "Hey, come on, guys, this is what I made," as like a troll, right? And then that got deleted. But then he's like, let me post a B. Let me post B, and somehow a single just red letter B. That's it. Essentially, just an image got past like the rating system and got to stay on the site, and then it was the shit post, that changed the world.
Wow.
Then afterwards, he started making all this crazy stuff with Strawberry Clock, and it all just like was a continuation of that, where it's just sort of like super shitposty videos that just shouldn't get voted on highly, but like just all like they just beg people to vote 5 and upvote it. So that's where
They all like
Damn.
rate each other. But listen, it's all about the camaraderie.
It's like going on
Yeah,
Letterboxd. No, it's just all shit posts. No one takes it seriously no more.
It's all about the camaraderie. All about saying, "Hey guys, if you have friends, you can make it."
Yay.
I'm a little disappointed because like I've gone so long not knowing what the fuck was wrong or not wrong, but like what the fuck it was, and it's just
It's just a shitpost. It's just the shitpost legacy.
I mean, I guess it was about the journey.
Yeah.
Just had to have been there.
Yeah. The friends we made along the way. It's
Newgrounds in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Newgrounds in a nutshell.
Newgrounds has the lore. Newgrounds has the culture.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I actually got I started working with Yo Mama because of Newgrounds.
Ooh, how'd that happen?
There you go.
I graduated college and I got a shitty animation degree from Art Institute, and like I was like, oh shit, I have a lot of money I owe and I need a job, so I just kind of threw all my like art and animation onto like every website, just trying to be seen and stuff. And Zach James of Yo Mama apparently was scooping through the Newgrounds and found me, and it's been history.
Ooh, see, look at that. Yeah, you don't even know Tom Fulp's name. Y'all don't even know Tom Fulp's name.
I did.
Look, I got like dyslexia, possibly. I don't know.
You booed up Castle Crashers and
no, I didn't boo off Castle Crashers. Sometimes I read stuff weirdly because for the longest time I thought that Disney Channel show was called Wizards of Waverly Palace. I didn't know.
Okay,
I'm not diagnosed with dyslexia, but I think I have it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, selective.
Yeah.
Alien Hominid.
Yeah, I played that on GameCube back in the day.
That was Tom Flup.
I tried buying like Alien Hominid on Xbox 360, but like Xbox stole my money, and I don't know. I called up their technical support and went through a bunch of emails, and eventually they just said, "Hey, we don't know what happened to your money. Bye."
Uh-oh.
That's ass. I remember the days going back to GameStop buying it on PlayStation 2.
Let's see. Do I still have those emails? Xbox. Let me see.
Really quick, Isaac, dear old little Isaac.
Yeah.
Your video cam's on, and we can see that your pants are off. So.
Oh my god, my wieners! Oh, you guys have just been looking at me jerking off the whole time, haven't you?
No.
That was just me, but I mean, you don't have to stop. I'm just saying.
I'll keep going. I'll keep going, man.
Encore.
No,
this is a bad joke. Everybody's gonna think I'm a fucking sexual predator.
No, don't worry. We're just joking. You didn't pull an Uno, like does anyone?
Somebody in the Twitter thread, Isaac, asked when the Week 6 song is going to be on Bandcamp.
Well,
I don't know.
Ooh, good answer.
I don't know. Hey, maybe I can have that shit up in like, I don't know, like a month, maybe like 4 weeks. Maybe.
I just want to stab you in the head.
It's an MP3 file. Just put it on there.
What's the big fuss?
Is that how it works?
What's the big fuss?
Where's
we do got to get those songs up there before some fuckhead tries to like
rip the files.
Yeah, and then try to put them up on Spotify themselves and like take credit and shit.
Hate that
like that would not be good. That would be fucking awful.
That'd be.
And if you do that, fuck you. I will kill you. I will get you. I have lawyers. I've got lawyers. I'm starving them like a pack of wolves.
I'm sorry. I should not have laughed that hard, but that imagery was just.
I got lawyers. I don't even give them like mac and cheese or anything. Like I got them like in my garage. They're ready to just destroy you if you steal from me. I will get you.
Like Mr. Burns.
Please.
Yeah.
Speaking of
what was the question?
If when you're gonna release that, I think Week 6 song to us.
God damn it! Yeah. I don't know, man. We're just going at it like
going wrong.
We're just improvising at this point. We're just
going with the flow. Going with the flow, baby. Going with the flow, baby.
Rolling with the punches.
I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, like you're just kind of chilling, making something you enjoy, and then people are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the suits that won't leave us alone. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like it's like that episode of Jimmy Neutron where you all make a band and hopefully no one fucks it up and nobody gets their own drum solo.
Basically.
Yeah.
Funky Cops will be back. Can you dig it?
But
KawaiSprite, what's the detail with the record labels?
Yo,
What is the
there's been like 3 record labels trying to get at me, dude. Like,
oh shit, is one of them Dre?
no.
Oh man,
It's just like, big old like big wig, big companies, and they're just trying to be like, hey, yo, like, what's up, man?
Oh,
like, I
man.
love your stuff. And it's like, do you
Damn,
love me?
Isaac, feel free to flex on what record labels? Flex them, dog.
Oh, this game should be exclusive to the Soldier Boy.
We're trying to get Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy has an account on Newgrounds, so nothing's impossible.
Yeah.
Maybe you can work with ARK Music Factory.
If he has an account on Newgrounds.
Yeah. I don't think they got a
That's it.
Newgrounds account, though. I think they're offline for a while.
Sigh.
The joke is they're the guys that produced Friday.
Oh, that's
Friday.
that's familiar now.
Classic.
Gotta go down.
That's taking me back.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how like Rebecca Black actually like the video is
Isn't
funny? I was gonna say, was she still actually making music?
Yeah,
she's
she's a
doing
Dorian Electro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dream.
Yeah. I love Dorian, and God, dude, it's so good. It's so great. I love that music video. It's The Edgelord by Dorian Electra.
Yeah, that one's good. That saved Rebecca Black's career. I was like, yes,
Hurrah.
it's respectable now.
Well, hey, can we bring the topic back to like jacking off on a webcam? I got something to say.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad for this one. Let's do it.
This has been bugging me, but like I remember around 2008, Uno was on Xbox, and I guess it automatically turned on people's webcams when you played online. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of like forum posts from back in the day where people were complaining that people were just like playing with their pants down or whatever, or jacking off on camera.
yeah.
And I remember there was this YouTube video of this guy apologizing, like doing a public apology saying, "I'm sorry, I jerked off on camera on Uno. Forgive me, Lord." And it's just like his 240p webcam with like the buzzing in the back, just you can barely hear him. But I remember there was a second guy who basically did a parody of his song. I mean, his apology, but just pretended to be a mentally challenged person, and it was just a terrible, just awful. But people thought they were serious, and I guess both those videos are gone. And I want to find them again.
Lost media.
Like, anyone in the chat know what the fuck I'm talking about? Please help me out.
Link that shit.
I
We
want
gotta
to.
hunt it down.
We gotta find that again, please.
We'll put
I
a
took him
PSA
down
in
because I was
game.
embarrassed, so I can put him back up though.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about jacking off on a cam. Yeah.
Listen, I mean, sometimes Uno just does that to a guy. Sometimes you just get hit with
Hey.
that.
I mean, they're making an Uno movie. Maybe they'll reference it. I think it was,
like,
Yes.
yeah, Little Yachty is developing an action heist movie based on Uno.
Yes. Essential.
Essential.
My favorite Teen Titans Go character, Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty's the new Tom Cruise. He's
Oh,
going to be doing his own
shit.
stunts and shit.
Hell yeah.
oh man, I think Lil Yachty was in a Creep Show. So you guys familiar with Creep Show at all?
What that?
Maybe.
I'm
No.
super into like horror lately, and so Shudder has a Creep Show, which is basically Tales of the Crypt, but a like a competitor of it. And they did this really great Christmas special where it's about a bunch of furries at a Alcoholic Anonymous. Man, I can't speak. Basically, they're at an AA meeting for furries, and but they're actually werewolves, and it says in the description, and it's just like it's really really funny. Like, and then Little Yachty makes a cameo at the very end for no reason. But if you have Shudder, I highly recommend that Christmas special because basically it's a bunch of furries ending up having to fight Santa. Like that's the plot, and it's great.
What's going on?
That's weird.
Yo, vlog. What the? Yo, you just burped in your mic. We're in the middle of an interview, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Dude. Okay, cool.
I warned
That's
people.
a level of professionalism we get on this podcast. It's fine.
Yeah, there ain't no rules here.
We're just some edgy Newgrounds boys. Edgy Newgrounds boys.
Is there any other?
We're edging,
Twitter...
and I'm edging right now.
Oh no!
On camera.
Oh
you guys can see me right
this
now.
isn't
Isaac,
Uno.
I love when you say things like that. Block. If you could kill one person in the whole world, who would it be?
Kill me.
Oh.
Don't choose Isaac. Make it somebody better than him.
I recall the president of the United States has the power to kill one person ever.
Oh man.
We gotta kill you, Pan Pizza.
Oh no! What did I do?
Wait, the president can just erase history. They can just go back in time and kill anybody.
Oh no!
They can vaporize them like they never
Out of
existed.
existence. Oh,
Obama got rid of like Christopher Columbus.
That's true. That is true.
That's true. If we go back in time and remove someone from history, then we wouldn't remember them.
Block. Evil Skater, who would you erase from history?
You.
Oh.
Fades away. He's fading away right now.
He just Back to the Future.
We got to get Block in that office. We got to get Block in that Oval Office. Give him that power.
I would vote for Block for president.
I would too.
Oh, we've all been saying Block, but he goes by Block, but it's Evil Skater. If you guys just anybody listening.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Also,
Block Evil Skater.
8R.
Yeah, sorry. Oops.
We never fix the Evil Skur.
Ugh.
It's
I made a custom font for the game, but I didn't do numbers yet. Oops. So Evil Skater's name is a little goofed up in the game. Oops.
Are you guys not convinced?
Anyone?
Like this is like this is like a shitty game made by 4 people. You guys,
yeah, basically.
You guys not figured out.
Has anyone approached you guys to add their character? Like,
add my OC.
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, on Newgrounds, I had to mute it. I got like 200 notifications every day from like followers and shit, and then like I got a lot of, at least like 5 messages every day, just saying, "Can you draw my character in Friday Night Funkin', or can you add? Here's an idea or something."
Yeah, I think
one just like straight up like told me. They just said, "Hey, here's my character. Draw them."
I don't know you.
Well, did you do it?
No, it was like a cube. It was a cube with like a face.
Oh,
I mean,
there's a local burlesque performer that sent me a face sent me her face or their face and told me this is inspiration for your art, and it was the most like turned off thing I've ever gotten.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, we get that shit all the time. People all the time are just sending like these weird images that I can barely make out, just like crumpled pieces of paper they draw before they're dead, like beat the shit out of them.
God.
Just like, will you please put this in?
Okay,
like, yeah.
since the game's fairly new, I assume you guys never had like a public appearance or anything for Friday Night Funkin'.
Nah.
Oh man, once we're all vaccinated and we can go to conventions again, get fucking ready for that.
Yo, Block, you covered us with the Friday Night Funkin' panel. Block, you be up on stage.
That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna bring Carlos.
Just say
I would just show up to the panel drunk and like puking everywhere.
You'd be like Mick at the 2016 animation panel.
Yeah, I'd just be like making faces and like peeing on the floor in the backstage. Like
you just like when it comes to questions, everybody lines up, but then you'll just say, "Hey, if this is about putting your OC into our game, don't ask," and everyone leaves.
Don't
so
ask.
nobody has a question.
Yes.
No, it's rapid fire. Just have them all ask and say no.
Next.
You can only ask yes or no questions.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doing a panel would be dope, I guess. But as long as nobody like follows me back home and like,
They will.
grabs my ass.
They will. Yeah.
By that, we'll have enough money for our personal bodyguards after the Patreon and the Kickstarter and what else? Indiegogo.
Oh, at the same time,
Yeah, we'll have money
Competing-
for media, for safe media appearances.
That'd be hilarious. You guys have competing crowdfunding sites like raising at the same time.
Yeah.
Cam, what if we just like have an appearance on Good Morning America, like on TV? What if we, do
Oh yeah.
you think that'll happen?
I mean, anything's possible. We got to do what we got to do. I mean,
work your way up and start on the local news.
Imagine the boyfriend on like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, like a big old boyfriend like, going through New York City.
No, someone lets go of it and just gets released into the air. And no, it's like that one time where the Barney float went out of control and they had to like rip Barney apart.
Yeah, it'll be the boyfriend.
No,
be deserving of that carnage.
If we don't have some terrorizing incident, then was it even worth it? I mean,
yeah.
There's not like a disaster that kills like 10 people. Was Friday Night Funkin' even like worth making at all?
A national tragedy, all because of Friday Night Funkin'.
We're murderers, Cam.
That's all I want.
You want to be a murderer?
I was thinking about how it's because it's come up early because of Twitter, like the like advertising for the Aqua Teen movie was mistaken for as like a bomb threat, and that's what like got the Cartoon Network president to like step down.
Change history.
Oh my!
So we make a BF light bright.
yeah. Boston wants to take it for a bomb.
Oh boy!
I'm down.
Bust out the light brights. We can all make some. Yeah.
Do kids even know what light brights are anymore?
Nah, they just know like just what do they know? Poopy dog.
How to eat hot chip.
Poopy dog.
They know Family Guy.
What do they know?
Family Guy, Fortnite, and TikTok.
Oh, it's just I guess all toys for kids today are just like dog pooping or unicorn pooping or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a weird fetish, like yeah, like weird stuff like that.
What's the deal with that shit? What's up with that? We
Light brights are still in production.
It's like rainbow poop with the eyes.
We gotta ask a psychologist.
like a wind-up toy.
Yo, this normal? What's this about?
These toys are making kids smarter. They're making them more politically correct, and like they're gonna be all like really good politicians and fix the world.
These
because of these toys.
I mean, look,
little dog toys. I mean, they just.
Garbage Pail Kids had subtlety. This ain't. There's no subtlety here.
The world's a better place now that you can buy a Jacksepticeye figure at Toys R Us.
Hell yeah!
You said Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore.
Get yourself a YouTube's. Yeah. Oh shit!
Essentially the plan of the game.
Yeah, I might be getting a Pan Pizza plush made since Ellis Mark and Nintendo's got one. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna contact these people.
That's a makeshift, right?
Yeah, makeshift.
Yeah.
Seems like they're pretty open to like things, so you could probably get one of Funkin' easily.
Yeah. Block. But it's funny. Evil Skater actually was sent us them and told us we should do that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
They will literally accept anyone.
Get yourself funked
All
up.
right. So, what's worse or better, makeshift or the YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Well, YouTube is like a vinyl figure, so that's a little more expensive.
Listen, I got beef with U2s. I hate U2s for no reason.
reason.
I agree with him. I'll blindly follow. I hate U2s as well.
They're just like gamer Funko Pops. There's these YouTube gamer Funko Pops.
But I'm
wait. Do you roll with U2s, Pan?
I would want one of myself, but I'm not that popular.
I'll get you in touch with my U2's contacts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't stand vinyl figures where the unique design element that's shared within the whole series is just some weird looking eyes.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Because like Funko Pops bother me because they take all the things that make the characters cool and then makes it into a template. What's the point?
Yeah.
Collect them all.
Hang on. This is the worst Funko Pop I've ever seen. Let me see if you can tell who even this is.
It's
Dude, it's Magic 32.
Yeah, there you go, Magic 32.
It's supposed to be Shaquille O'Neal, and it's like, even by Funko Pop standards, that looks nothing like Shaquille O'Neal. Here's like a fan made one, I think. This This actually gives me the vibes of Shaq.
Yeah.
That looks better because he's wearing the actual Lakers.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Magic 32? Did Magic Johnson get a team? Please.
Funko. One thing we got. I don't know about or Block and KawaiSprite. They don't, but me and Phantom Arcade, we got these like cool ass like Newgrounds Tankman figurines. So it's like
Hell yeah.
I have one.
yo, respect.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Hey. There's only so many in the world. We're some of the chosen few.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of mine real quick.
Fine,
Yes.
fine. I want a figure of UCam and I want to fucking just blow it up.
Oh,
Let's not destroy
microwave
it.
it.
I just want a voodoo doll of all of you
Yeah.
guys so I can just kick them like a
Oh,
hacky
no.
sack.
Wait, what do you say, Block?
I want to put it in a bag and throw it down the stairs and stomp on it.
I want to have its speakers inside so it can scream and beg me to stop.
If we get any Funkin vinyl type thing and it's not as cool as Tankman, it's like, come on, what's the point? I want it.
Oh yeah, it's a
An
great
amiibo.
figure.
Yeah.
Spoiler, Ivan Almighty. We're working with that dude to try and get some figures made.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Shout out to our boy Ivan.
Shout outs to my boy Ivan.
He likes this podcast too. Figures.
That's,
Love that.
I
that's
love
weird to
having
believe
this
that people
bald-ass
care about
head.
this podcast. Yeah. But, yeah. Is there anything more you guys want to say about Friday Night Funkin'?
Yeah, fuck Friday Night Funkin'.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like that game that much.
I want to quit. You guys have been giving me chicken nuggets this whole time. I've been stuck in the basement. Please get me out of
You're
here.
a son of a bitch. You got Spotify money. You can buy your own chicken
Get
nuggets.
them nuggies. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
respect,
that'll
there-
be.
respect the tank, man.
Whoa. Izzy's got the Tank Man Newgrounds character.
Yeah, no, I saw it was for sale. Instant buy. Like,
Whoa, you got it when it was sale? When was that? God damn.
I've seen like the alien hominid figures up for sale, and I'm like, do I want that? But I didn't.
Oh yeah, no, I've got the alien hominid figures. They rock.
Sweet.
God damn, I found them. I saw them on like eBay, but there was like $300.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rare.
Yeah, I got enough collectibles. Yeah.
No, you don't. No one ever has enough collectibles.
My room's too filled to the brim. I can't be doing
Anything
this.
Newground sells, you need. This is a message to all podcast listeners.
You need these figures.
Whoa. Yeah, I do have a few Castle Crasher figures here. Like I get this big one of like the middle one, that purple one with the smoke cloud farting out. I have that
The
one.
Necromancer.
Yeah.
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 That's respect. That's respect.
Yeah, I got that at
Izzy got-
Comic-Con. Hominids.
Izzy got the tank, man, so I think Izzy's cooler than Pam.
Hey, whatever happened to that Alien Hominid reboot? That ever come out?
Yeah, I think the Behemoth is working on that right now. Yeah.
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 Like the Super Meat Boy one is the one that just came out. They made a new one.
Hominid Invasion.
If the guy who made Super Meat Boy listens to this ever, or thousands of fans who want to bother him do, bother the guy who made Super Meat Boy and tell him to let us put it in our game.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meat.
Not-
Eat the meatball.
Edmund McMillan. Edmund McMillan can't do anything for us.
Yeah.
Edmund
Force him
McChillin.
to.
Yeah, if anybody who knows Edmund in person, just hold his arms down, make him let us have
no.
Binding of Isaac and Meat Boy in the game, or just whoever. Just get us his damn characters.
Hold him down till he pees.
Oh, and if Toby Fox listening to this, we want Sans. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Toby.
Hi, Toby.
Toby.
So this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
yeah, we can end it.
All right. So my name's Pan Pizza. Who are you people?
I'm Ninja Muffin. I'm funny on Twitter. I love women. I love kissing girls. I program Friday Night Funkin'. Go play Friday Night Funkin'. It's free on Newgrounds. That's it for me.
And the rest of you.
Go on, Block, go on.
I'm Block, promoting Rollis, and my other username, Evil Skater. And I'm racist.
How about you, Isaac?
I'm KawaiSprite. I make things that are musical and or music related. And I also scream into my microphone when I'm distressed, release tension.
That's pretty cool.
And I add it into the game as samples.
Isaac and I have docked before. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm Phantom Arcade. I did animation, and I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette now.
Whoa, he's so cool.
He's the cigarette smoker of the.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go smoke a blunt and drink another 40-ounce.
Yeah. I'm gonna go stab and kill a few people tonight. I'm a psychopath.
Yo, I'm gonna smoke some crack. I'm
about to tweet up after this one, boys.
Yo, Block's got the heroin over there.
Yo, Block, give me that heroin, bro. Give me that heroin. Come on, come over.
All right, bye.
Yeah, bye.